everyone. Maureen here, your podcast host, learning leader, researcher, speaker, coach, and consultant, and author of the book Dream Big and Live Your Dreams Boldly. I'm also the CEO and founder of EMK Learning Solutions LLC. It's exciting to be back on the show this week for another empowering episode. And so, you know the drill. Before I get started, I always want to say thank you so much for being fans of the podcast. You taking the time, all the time to listen to every episode. It means a lot. And thank you so much. In today's podcast, we're going to talk about settling. Settling is a big deal, right? Settling. Oh my, we can't talk enough about settling. So let's take a look at this scenario. You've tried so hard to find a job, and you've invested so much in this job search, and at this point you've been made an offer, and you don't really want the job, but because you're exhausted from the job search process, you end up taking the job. A job you know fully well that is not the right fit, and instead of leaving that job, you don't want to let it go. You keep saying to yourself, you're going to get there, or you keep staying at a job knowing fully well it's not taking you anywhere. Yet you do nothing about it. You start making excuses like, I need to settle with this job even though I hate my employer, even though I hate the job, because otherwise I'll not be able to support myself financially. Does this sound like you? How about when you are in a relationship going through maybe abuse and you know that's not right, and yet you do nothing about it? When you are offered a salary less than your worth and you take it, you settled. Are you guilty of settling? Once, twice, thrice, countless times? You probably don't realize you keep settling, which is not surprising, because settling can be so subtle. In so many cases, we don't even realize that's what we're doing. Yet we keep on settling. It's a sad truth, but when you think about it, it's really sad, isn't it? It's like compromising what really matters to us for what we really don't want. So when we settle, before we know it, it weighs us down. There is a feeling of heaviness. It's like we've lost control. Settling takes away our joy, happiness, confidence, belief, courage, self-esteem. It leads to self-resentment. And we stop believing in ourselves, and it leads to unfulfillment. By settling, we're choosing mediocrity over abundance. We're giving up on our dreams, giving up on the best version of ourselves. Yet, we want to love our passion and purpose. How's it going to happen? How can we live our passion and purpose when we're constantly settling? When you get to the bottom of it, the root cause of settling is fear. You have to face the fear or whatever is holding you back that puts you in a position of less than. Well, it has happened, fair enough. But what can you do about it? Recognizing that you're settling is a step in the right direction. Maybe you need to do a values exercise. Take time to identify your top 10 values in your work, your relationships. The next thing you want to do is take a look at where you're settling. Or are you being true to your values? It's time to close a gap and take a leap towards your purpose. Allow me to help you close the gap so you can leap towards a life of fulfillment. Consider how you feel about spending all your time settling. That's not who you were created to be. I challenge you to take on a values activity, because as you become clear on your values and live your life in accordance with those values, your decisions will lead you away from settling and towards your highest potential, towards your best life. I've helped so many people live a life that they're more comfortable with. Now they're living their passion and purpose. I can help you if you choose to. So stop settling and live the life you were created for. You can decide today. All right, that's all for now. We've come to the end of the podcast. I hope you got inspired today, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Don't be shy. Many people, have helped me to get started, so I understand your journey, and I know that it takes courage to do that. So please feel free. We all have been there. We need help, so I can help you or find help somewhere else. All right. I want to thank you so much to all our listeners out there. Thank you for tuning in to this wonderful episode. Be safe, be well, stop settling, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.